world's thickest ginger brute you've ever seen is going to arrive. Thick brute. A cookie and a dream. My favorite activity. Like, I think this is how we vibe. Try to like one-shot them. We would have if I had mana. That is one tough cookie. Even though it's not a tough cookie. What's up, friends, and welcome to a new bloomburrow standard video. And today we're having a look at a super spicy Gruul deck to come out of the MTGA standard leagues. This is a Gruul 1/1 counter deck, and this deck has gotten some absolutely fantastic upgrades from bloomburrow. So let's have a look at what we're working with. So Innkeeper's Talent is a very obvious first choice here. A 2-mana enchantment class. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. The level up is permanent you control with counters on them have ward 1. And for level 3, you basically give yourself a doubling season, which is great if you're working with a deck that basically wants to shove 1/1 counters on everything. A great way to do that, distribute 1/1 counters, is Paw Patch Recruit. This is a 1-mana 2/1 Rabbit Warrior from bloomburrow as well. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control other than that creature. So yeah, Paw Patch Recruit is just fantastic at like keeping the power onto your board even if something gets removed. Paw Patch Recruit also makes a fantastic like target for the Heartfire hero, our 1-mana 1/1 Mouse Soldier with Valiance, which means that whenever the Heartfire hero becomes the target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, you put a 1/1 counter on it, and when Heartfire Hero dies, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So Heartfire Hero is a fantastic 1-drop to basically dump all your 1/1 counters onto, and then when it dies, you will just fling it into your opponent's face. Super nice. Now, how do you get some evasion? That's where the spice in this deck comes from. There's 4 copies of Ginger Brute. You guys are probably familiar with this card. There's also some Aggro Soul Cauldrons in here. So you could basically make your very big creatures unblockable by like activating Ginger Brute's ability and giving them counters through Soul Cauldron. But usually like every creature in this deck will have a way to have a 1/1 counter on there. The Aggro Cauldron also makes a fantastic like Valiant activation for the Heartfire hero as well. But there's more spice with Aggro Soul Cauldron in this deck because there's also Voldaren Thrill Seekers in here. So a 3-mana 1/1 Vampire Warrior, backup 2. This is like a staple in any counter deck that is also in red, because you can pay 1 and then it says sacrifice this creature, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So after you basically gave yourself like a huge creature like a massive Beast Scholar or like a huge Goldvein Hydra, or like you've pumped something up with map tokens from the Sentinel of the Nameless City, you can throw it into your opponent's face for 1 mana. And the Voldaren Thrill Seeker's ability can also be copied with the Soul Cauldron, and then you can throw everything into your opponent's face. And it's just super, super good. The Ashlizzlle, the Shattered Spires in here too, which is another staple in 1/1 counter decks. Because basically, if one or more 1/1 counters we put on an artifact or creature you control, that many plus 1 counters are put on it instead. So basically, if I put a 1/1 counter on my Heartfire hero, instead I get 2 counters on it. And the whole board, or like your creatures basically grow out of control very, very quickly. If you have a setup like this, it's very explosive, this deck. It plays super well against, you know, removal deck decks, because if you have the Thrill Seeker with the Cauldron, you can just keep throwing everything in your opponent's face, basically like completely like invalidating their removal. It's super strong. I ended up going 4-1 with this deck, all the way into the top like 200 mythic. And yeah, it definitely has my stamp of approval. This is another great gem to come out of the standard leagues. And I will now show you guys the gameplay. So let's get into it. This video is brought to you by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard provides you with premium protection for your trading cards, ranging from sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, binders, and more. Ultimate Guard has everything you need to keep your Magic cards safe, secure, and stylish. Support the channel and yourself by purchasing your Ultimate Guard products using the link in the description. If you feel me. It's like perpetual exhaustion. Okay. This is a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Nah, like... for real, for real. It really does do that shit. I try Ashlizzlle maybe, and in an ideal world I draw a land, I could do Cauldron plus Ginger. But yeah, it's really true. Like, my will to live, non-existent. What in the Dimir controls going on over here? Yo. Actually, another Dimir control player. Somebody must have made a video on Dimir control. I think we played against it yesterday too. Are you guys okay? Wait, what hammer? Dude, what kind of like... Bruh. What does this person just fucking create, dude? Unreal. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Okay, Dimir control. Pop off, I guess. The fuck? I love his deck's like dedication to play like no removal. Very interesting. Good vibes. No, there's no snakeskin veils. I think your plan literally is just like throw your shit. I think that's what it comes down to. Throw everything. I try a little rabbit. This little rabbit get hit by a phantom interference. It sure does. Is this some person playing like mono black discard with like a splash of blue for every counterspell under the sun, maybe? We got any caverns over here? Do we have that technology? Do we have the technology? Yeah, I feel like this sideboard could use Bayless, Loki. They go pretty hard. Damn, Bimpy. Mill WinCon. Alright. Okay. Birds sing to the beat. Bimpy's a little crazy. Okay. I won't cast without creatures, probably because it discards. I imagine. They really are out here just playing it for like the discard effect. Okay, slay. Slay. Well, at least this is lining up nicely. Holy shit. Alright, it was an 8. That's a nice one. Oh, you know they're mad. Like, you know they're mad that that like got to your top deck. You know they're mad. Okay. The mana isn't right. Not really vibing with this curve or anything. Ah, fuck, it's the Jund deck. Hopefully we're pretty good against, like, just, you know... I think we could be pretty good against this deck if we can just like, throw all our stuff into their faces. Pretty nice. I could see it working. No mercy, immediately helixed. Okay. Okay. Gotta come up with something here. Yeah, I'm cool with a land. I don't think I'll play anything else out, though. Well, they're not gonna board by me in 4. The look down I wouldn't care about. Maybe I am just supposed to, like, Oscillith them. Perhaps that's the play. I don't think they have... Well, they could get lost to Rule Seeker, I guess, but... Let's see. Something so scary about, like, a turn through your Rest Forge. Truly. It's cute. Why the fuck did they not swing there? Okay. It's fine. Kind of goofy for that, though. Control brain, yeah. I guess that's right. Alright, I have to get Sunfall here, I believe. If they Sunfall me, I think I win with Mishra's Foundry, though. So that's good. Just got over their control deck and didn't realize the deck kills people with damage. Yeah. Very much giving that. Very much giving that. Eat your cake, bestie. More cake! I mean, we win then with Thrill Seeker. That's really nice. I would imagine that this deck has a pretty good matchup against the Boros stuff. You know? Nah, for real, Ryan. For real. For real, for real. Like, we should have already won this. Discard this, counter on Thrill Seeker, give it trample. Bestie Derogatory is my favorite Ash curse. Gotta keep it a little bit, you know, exciting. It's not the best. Okay. But I still think that it's incredibly strong when it hits like the desired matchups that it wants to hit, though. Which are like decks that I'm playing right now. Even though I think I might be able to go over it, like the throwing effect of the deck. Okay. Try to summon Inti. Inti gets removed probably. Let's try brewing with a new Ral. Nah, like I think on paper the experience is different, but especially when it comes to like competitive Magic. But like I said, I mean a lot of the meta, there's like 50% of the meta is like, you know, the decks that you want to hit, so you're good to go, probably. I'm gonna shove a Thrill Seeker into my graveyard. I hope to hit a land. Did not hit a land. I'm gonna slam Cauldron though. When I get it out of Helix range. We found domain free with red-white. In what rank though? Like where? I can't see a domain deck losing to red-white. I guess you can just go on Melee and check their like tournament experiences, but I have a hard time seeing that. Or maybe MTGmeta.io is working already. Let me check. Check if there are some like recent results. Yeah, I kind of have an X for doubt on that one. I mean, I'm super happy that it works out like that for you guys, so don't get me wrong, but really do want to say X for doubt on that. Yeah, we'll check it out. No, not calling anybody bad. I just find it... I mean, as a matter of fact, that makes you good if you, like, beat something that I... consistently beat something that I would consider a bad matchup, right? How does that make... How does that... is the equivalent of me saying you're bad? Like, no. You're missing the point. As a matter of fact, that would make you really good. You know? Let's get rid of this. It doesn't. Like, that was the thing that I noticed the most. It just doesn't. In Japan, it went 50% against the main, got wrecked by blue-white control. Interesting. That's interesting. Hey, was that Pearl? It is. Queen. People on Twitter freaking out about the Vraska combo. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We stand. Not like we really do stand, you know? I wonder if this is worth doing, like throwing it at the Archangel Elspeth. People on Twitter 2 weeks behind. Basically, yes. At the moment, I'd recommend lizards. Yeah, it's you don't have to be wrong. It's just a different experience, exactly. See if I can find some stats on it. I don't even know if they consider Boros tokens a thing yet. Yeah, there's no stats on MTG meta. Calling for an innkeeper ban. People are just like panicking always. Like, bruh. Be for real. Be for real. People are just deranged a little. How about a lynx? Yeah, the lizards are awesome. Like, it's insane. Get hit, bestie. Let me get some trample up in here. Okay. Yo, Shadow. Thank you for the 9. Oh, now we're getting fun-falled, huh? Try again. Are they like, are we one off? Okay, not anymore because we can throw it. Yeah, this is kind of like how I would imagine that this deck has a fantastic matchup against the Boros deck, because it's like, homie, you want to remove our shit? We want to remove our shit. We don't care. Like, we throw all our shit in your face. Like, thanks for trying it, you know? Pretty nice. Pretty great counter deck to the Boros gamers. Steal token once, drain whenever you do. Maybe Campbell is the truth. Question mark. Whenever one or more tokens enter your battlefield and your opponent's controlled, for each of them create a tapped token. It's a copy. Oh my god, actually though, I want to do that. Alright, we're gonna make a Campbell token deck, guys. I think it would just absolutely shit on them. Nice. Alright, I hope to draw land. Campbell or soft tokens. Counter to Boros players challenge. Damn, I really needed a land there, because I might get hit now by temporary lookdowns, I fear. I mean, I already know I am, probably. Alright. Can I get a red land of the top, please? Okay. Can I get a red land? Bestie, I said a red land. Well, we're talking about Boros tokens. Or Boros, yeah, token control. Not Boros Convoke. Oh, awesome. Love that for you, Bard. Congrats. Wrong deck, yeah. You're good, you're good. Can I get a red land, please? We did so good last time around. Why are they leveling up for no reason? The fuck? This person does not know. They really just like brain dead net deck this stuff. I don't know. Like, what the fuck? And they have the urge to like BM, like what, bestie? You're not playing this right. You're not playing that right. Get rid of this. For their value. It's always a bop. It's true. It is a bop. Okay. Well, these two Mishra founders are really fucking us over, huh? God, we finally have a forge. Why not? Level it up. There's no way to do that. Okay. Have you heard a recent Katy Perry song? The Woman's World one? What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Not very great. AI trash? Is it actually AI too? Bruh. She's really lost it, hasn't she? You actually have a get lost? That would suck. Fuck's sake. Because I was like, this is gonna like pop off so hard. We're gonna be able to get double the Euro-Risk Forge counters. Nobody's gonna stop us. Dang. Yeah, there's a lot of Boros. I'm gonna try to counter them with a cool Ortsoft deck. That's my my plan. Is my plan. Damn, bro. Did I just get like the exact same cards back? That was very trippy. But I think I'm probably cooked either way. That was really trippy. But my Euro-Risk Forge will no longer be capable of racing the opponent, I fear. Dude, that wasn't bad at all. We need ourselves a little thrill seeker. Yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna make the ultimate anti-Boros token deck. It's gonna be pretty cool, I hope. Okay, the board is gone. Sure, guess I don't really care. One off? All right, bestie. You're not going to be able to deal with two things. Yeah. Mishra's Poundry. Silly. Got him. I don't hate that. A lot of options. Nice cauldrons. Should have played Settle the Wreckage. Yeah. Really flashing in those like 2/2s. I'm not, or that 2/2. I'm not gonna play into that. Sure. I'm really happy that we have Cauldron. It's giving us gonna give us a lot of grind potential. The only problem for me right now is that, like, I kind of am lacking creatures. That's not good. Well, 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 if it isn't my own Eurobasque Forge. Sure is. What are you gonna do? Going for my bloom? Bestie, I'm blowing up your forge then. Bye. Fight fire with fire. My favorite activity for sure. Right, homie. I hope you have those braids. Dude, these Ashlizzles, guys. Not right now. At least I can cycle them away, right? Hot forge on forge action. You know it. Oh, we're like actually like doing it to him so well. Like, oh, sorry, bestie. You're losing your caretaker Stellan too. You're losing everything. Hee hee. I do need to find some creatures though. They mad. I mean, we can cycle these guys away at least. That's the saving grace part of the Ashlizzle. They mad. Yeah, like the whole deck, like... Sure, bro. I guess you stop my Cauldron. You won't stop my Forge, though. Forge Slay. This mouse grows so aggressively. This is really nice. Very nice. 1 mana 5/5. This is really their like last resort shit now, huh? 3 for 5. This deck already has like a banging matchup against like Boros. So silly. You got a Sunfall, homie? Because that's what's gonna save you. Beza? Sure. What is the mouse name? That is Heartfire Hero. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Damn, we really did it to him. That was so good. And Cookies will have a similar matchup because Cookies also has like the sacrifices from like Haywire Mites and like, you know, also doesn't have to like care. The second you deal, like I said, the second you deal with the Forge and a Caretaker sound, the deck fumbles. Like, it's not great. They know. They know. Alright. Super nice. Yeah, I'll slay. Oh, this is a different deck. This somebody in the chat like just linked me to this one. I'm like, ooh, that looks quite nice. Yeah, I think Mono White's just like a snooze fest, so like, you know. Not really my thing. Oh, they're playing Lizzie's? Yep, you can find all my decks on Moxfield. Okay. Play Cauldron here again. Thoughtseize Bug. Yeah, they're playing like the mid-ish version, you know. Moxfield doesn't display stats though, but at least Moxfield pays their creators. Maybe write an email to Untapped and ask them if they want to sponsor me. Then I will use my stats again. Okay. Sure, I'll put like a Thrill Seeker in play. I have to deal with the Cauldron or the Deep Cavern Bat somehow too. This is not cookies, this is Gruul Counters. There's cookies in here though. Okay. Jasper, oh god, okay. Let's see. Am I on the side? Yeah, you're gonna have to go. Jasper. Oh, I was gonna like shoot him anyways, but that works for me, I guess. Okay. There we go. Playing your alter ego? That's what I was thinking. Like, what the hell? Ayo, ayo, ayo. This reminds me of the cinnamon cookie deck for Christmas. Yeah, right? Very similar vibes. The cinnamon cookies. Oh shit. Damn, bro, these deep cavern bats. I need some creatures. Please. That is not a creature. Not ideal. Because we have a fantastic setup right now, but yeah, we need some, unless I just literally ignore everything that these Lizzies are doing, and I just, like, stay in my own lane. That will probably be, like, the inevitable outcome, I fear. I'll see if I can, like, level this up to, like, level 3 first. Thick Brute, yeah. Maybe I'll just, like, completely ignore them. Because I don't think I'm gonna win this anytime soon. Like, I'm out of cards. I'm out of creatures. I gotta make a choice somehow. World's thickest ginger brute you've ever seen is going to arrive. Thick Brute. A cookie and a dream. My favorite activity. Really gotta hope Homie does not get removed, you know? Like, I think this is how we vibe. Try to, like, one-shot them. And we would have if I had mana. Alright, alright, alright. That is one tough cookie. Even though it's not a tough cookie, he's honoring them. Tough cookie getting honored. Honorable Tough Cookie. It worked out. And that is why Gingerroot's in here, I guess. That worked out. Alright, slay, 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 slay. Lizzie's. Giant ass cookie. Giant cookie. We fucking love to see it. Love giant cookies. It's just great because it's also like an artifact, and I know for sure that like the lizard deck plays like go for throats, right? So you really do it to him. Yup, take root. I do think that I need some interaction though. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I always do in my decks nowadays. Like, always. I always try to, like, never just have go for the throats. It's always going to be either, like, a one-off shoot the sheriff or, like, a one-off bitter triumph. A little bit of, like, something. Because you never know. I think the meta is close to, like, stabilizing a bit more. It's still, like, chaotic as fuck, but yeah. Things are stabilizing. You don't see people just playing like the randomest piles you've ever seen anymore. We're gonna harass me. Some of the random rogue decks. I mean, they can also be frustrating because they always have like brewer's advantage. It's my part of my experience, my tea. Is this Gruul cookies? No, it looks like it though. No, we're not cooked at all. We're not cooked at all. We have some we have a ginger brew. We're never cooked. We're never cooked. And we have Heartfire heroes who like all throw themselves. I think we can win this. Feeling pretty good about it. The only problem is Jasper. I would like to remove Jasper. We just have to be smart about what we're doing, I fear. Like this, we'll see. We can, if we sacrifice it by eating it as food, right? We throw 5 damage into our opponent's face. Problem is, it needs to be like untapped for that, so that is the only reason I'm feeling it might be a bit slow. Well, I'm fighting for my life to make sure that we can win this. I'm fighting hard. Fighting hard. That's exact lethal, I think. And then not even considering that, like, we could throw it and stuff. Why Gingerbread over Scamp? My friend, you just saw the perfect example as to why Gingerbread over Scamp. Like, that was... There's no better game to show you why Gingerbread over Scamp. This was it.